on to the next one. So with this, he's in Africa, and I guess that he got a chance to talk with this one expat living in Africa, and in this one country. I forgot the name of it, but let's see exactly what they're talking about.
There are women, older women, who are coming here to look for sex. African men. Young African men.
Would you say it's mainly black, white?
I deal with a lot of the sisters. Most of my demographic is African American or diaspora, as we call it. So they're usually melanated people from the respective countries they come from. And so they're coming over here, and a lot of them are, and I'm not putting out, because I don't believe in calling our people out and putting out our dirty laundry, but I will say, because you asked the question, a lot of them expect something that isn't here. And then they wake up to the harsh reality. I've talked to like 7 different people. These are women that came here and married a Tanzanian man or in a relationship with him, and they're getting beat. They didn't think African men were, they didn't know. They thought that maybe I could come here and control that man, but that's not how it works here. So they get smacked upside their head, and they don't deserve to be hit. They don't. But at the same time, they should have known. Because they didn't know, they're disappointed. And a lot of them leave.
Even their champion, Dr. even totally.
I'm back, y'all. All right, for those that are watching me on Dad's Traded, you just heard a soundbite of a man that is in Europe. I'm sorry, over in Africa. And he was talking about how American women went over to Africa with that perspective and narrative that they are going to control a man. They're going to go over there, do the typical thing. And I truly am glad that he said what he said. She got, because there's nothing like the piece of trash that is modern women here in America that is going to do nothing but take trash ass antics and report back to the sisterhood about how they got a nigga listening to them and how they got a nigga trained. Let us listen to some more.
Is that you cannot go to Africa with that same attitude that you have in the States and think that you're going to be running stuff. They don't play that over there, like I've said. And they found out the hard way. You know what I mean? They thought that they're going to have the same rights they have in the United States, think that they're going to deal with a submissive man that's been trained through generations to basically praise and respect black women. It don't work that way. The man is a man, you know, and they expect to be respected. No matter what, if you think you're gonna disrespect them, well, you're gonna catch something. And that's what those women caught. And they found out the hard way. Move on to the last video. So this one is on a lake.
All right. Let me break something down to you guys today. Let me be clear about something. Let me turn that TV down. Wow. All right, so I kind of brought Unplugged in on this. I normally don't bring Unplugged in on my live streams. What's going on, Insatiable? I see you. Like to do, control this thing where you just come on over here to Dash Trade it. But let's just jump into it. Let me start off by saying this. People, I have people that watch me. They support me from a distance, and they never tell me they watch my videos, but they come in and they don't want to tell me they watch my videos. They don't want to be embarrassed. These are women that I'm talking about. They don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to tell anybody. I watch Chris videos, but they'll make a reference to it, or like my mom and a couple of women that I know personally, they'll be mad at me. My ex-wife used to follow me on we used to follow each other on Twitter. She doesn't follow me on Twitter anymore. My ex-wife used to call me my birthday, call me on Christmas. She doesn't call me anymore. I'm not surprised by this, but I'm laughing at something else. But I am heartfelt and hurt by the fact that I offended the women that I know. I'm 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 I have remorse that I offended the women that I know, the women that I know personally. I'm hurt that uh, I am hurt that I am offended, that I offended you.
Ever made in my life. I've ever made in my
I recently purchased.
because because I hurt these individuals. Charlie Sheen been accused of back child support, $15 million. Uh, I know his wife too. His wife is Denise something. I forgot Denise. Hey Siri, what is Charlie Sheen's ex-wife's name?
Charlie Sheen's ex-wives are Donna
Denise.
Peel, Denise Richards,
Denise
and Brooke
Richards.
Muller.
Yeah.
This is from Heptoro.com.
Yeah, Denise Richards. I don't think she did too many roles after they broke up. But of course, Charlie Sheen been accused of back child support, $15 million by the ex. She's now saying, "You say you, you funny. I think she's broke and she wants money. Boy, you funny." I don't think he got it. But that's another story. But what's going on, Insatiable? Glad you're here, man. So, like I was saying, I'm crazy, man. So, like I was saying, because I hurt women that I know, women that secretly watch me. I know my mom does. That's why my mom, I caught all. That's why when I went to go see my mom, I walked into that flame. My mom straight flamed me. My mom flamed my ass, roasted it me.
Hey, she got that vape still in the
So, oh no, you good. So check this out. Let me jump into it. I have women that knows I'm a good man. But because the sisterhood don't allow women to support a man, they watch me in secrecy. They watch me and don't tell me they watch me. And these same said women are the ones that I tell you ask to marry me. These same women are the ones that, why we ain't married, Chris? Why we ain't married? And I talk about this amongst you guys, and they hear me. And when they hear me, they get mad at me. So for that, I was just thinking, I was just thinking about something. For that, again, call me Chris Little Dick. I'm sorry, I was just thinking of something. So again, I'm here today to set the record straight. I'm here today to vindicate the women that 30 years ago played me. 30 years ago. I'm sorry, man. Oh my gosh, man. I'm just so much. I was thinking of just so much, man. I'm trying to be serious as I say this. Because these individuals 30 years ago because these individuals knew what type of man I was 30 years ago, we got old. They came back, proposed marriage to me, and I didn't know that I was released or I was exonerated out of the friend zone. My apologies here today for when you asked to marry me. I didn't say, finally, after 30 years, after you gave all that coochie to all the married men, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sorry when you suggested that we go to Panama. I'm sorry that I informed everybody that you called me to ask to marry me and insinuated that we get married. You called me up and said, my friend just went to Panama. We should go on a trip. I want to be married. Why aren't we married? My apologies here to you today on this December 8th. My apologies to you. And for that, I'm here to tell you, you ducked the bullet. You dodged the bullet. Because 30 years ago, when I wanted to marry you, when 30 years ago, when I wanted marriage, when I wanted to be more than just a friend and you friend zoned me, I'm here to tell you today on December 8th, 2025, you dodged the bullet. Because all this time, yeah, I'm 6'1". Yeah, I got muscular in stature. But I'm here today to tell you I got a little dick. You ducked the all those married men that you bent over for, all those married men that you gave the nookie to, I'm here today to tell you, you made the right choice 30 years ago. You don't want to marry me. You don't want to marry me. You don't. You don't. You don't want to marry me. You don't. Again, these individuals, they watch me. These individuals over the years, they don't say nothing to me. They don't come in here. Hey, Chris. Hey, y'all. Hey, know him. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Again, my wife used to ex-wife used to follow me on Twitter. Not Twitter. TikTok. But I guess she heard the story about when I said we got married, we got a divorce rather, and she didn't find out about it until 3 months later. I got a friend of mine, although I respect, as I told y'all, I met in 1999. All she told me was men don't want to get married, don't want to get married. You know, I met her in 1994, excuse me. All she told me was men don't want to get married. 25 years later, she asked to marry me. Wait a minute. 25 years ago, when you ain't have no kids, when your pussy ain't have all these miles on it, now you 58 years old, coming up on 35 years, coming up on 60. Now all of a sudden, you're asking to marry me. She heard me when I said, oh, her daughter was going to North Carolina. I live in Virginia. You going to propose marriage to me? Come down here. I got everything set up. You moving with me right next to your daughter. She heard me when I said daughter didn't get accepted to North Carolina. Now she's telling me I got to move up to New Jersey. She heard me. Didn't tell me she heard me, but she heard me. Now when I text her, hey, yeah, Cowboys, look, I don't watch football no more. That ain't my team. Wow. Oh, shit. Wow. So I'm here today to tell all the women that asked to marry me, all the women, you dodged the bullet 30 years ago. I got a little dick. You dodged the bullet. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You dodged a bullet. Boy, I tell you. Hey, listen. I want the woman to always feel as though Stamp said, I think you blocked me. I ain't blocked nobody. My secretary handles all the phones. So I appreciate that. What's on, Steve? So again, you dodged the bullet. Dodge the bullet. Be proud of yourself. It's all about the dope wet, ain't it? It's all about the coochie, right? People, I want to be clear about something. For all you young guys that's in your 20s and 30s, all these women running around here with this I don't care perspective, all these women running around here with this I don't need a motherfucker, this and all that, that's out the window. I'm trying to tell you. They're lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves. They're not designed for this life. When a couple of days, when you hit 50, if you got 10 friends, you're not going into your 50 with all going into your 50s with all 10 of those friends. If you're in your 20s and you got 10 friends, you're not going into your 50s with all 10 of those friends. You're going to fall out with at least 2 of them, maybe 3. At least 2 or 3 going to die. That leaves 4 to 5. And then you mature. I'm talking about women now. And then all of a sudden, the man becomes the highlight of existence, the highlight of interaction. Oh yeah, I want to get married now. I cannot tell you how many times all these individuals ran around when they was young, now didn't realize one thing was going to happen, and that is they was going to get old. This is why I'm not interested in no. I told y'all that the next woman I put my dick in probably won't even speak English. I am not fucking interested. So, in order to say, hey, look, in order to say you won, I got a little dick. No homo to you guys listening. I got a little, you want, boy, you dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet. Yeah, you dodged the bullet. Yeah. Now enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody I used to date in the past. I don't want you. You showed me you don't want me. What the fuck did I do to make you want me back? What did I do? I haven't been talking to you. I haven't done anything. What did I do to make you want to call me up and ask me to marry me out of the blue? What did I do? What did I do? Was we still going together? I never got the pussy. I mean, how the fuck do you go from friend zone to now you're asking to marry me? No, 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 no. You're not asking to marry me. You threw the idea of marriage out there and thought I was going to be the dumb motherfucker to say, yeah, boy, I've been waiting after 30 years and all them miles on that pussy. Yeah, I want to marry you now. Get the fuck out my face. You had no idea that the corny motherfucker was going to be the baddest motherfucker. You had no idea. But you knew it, though. You knew it. 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 You just said, "Oh wow, yeah, I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him on my." Listen. These motherfuckers had me on a coochie savings plan. Fuck. These chicks had me on a coochie savings plan. I'm gonna save Chris. I'm gonna save Chris. I'm gonna save Chris. I'm gonna double back to him. Yeah, he corny. He a sucker for love. No. And again, they watching me. They act like they don't, but they watch me. So be mad. Be mad because I want to be clear about something. I want y'all to take heed to what it is I'm about to say. Number one, every dude that got 2 kids by 2 different dudes minimum, everything that they said about women coming up, they were right. They said bitches ain't shit, bitches ain't going nowhere. All this shit, they never referred to them as women. All of them was exactly correct. I was the dumb motherfucker, all right? I was the dummy. All women ain't like that. They're all like that. Take it from me. They're all like that. They're all to talk to you. Oh, I gotta go. I'm going to bed early tonight. No, they ain't. A motherfucker coming to get the pussy. And then when they get the pussy from him, it's, oh, I got my itch filled. I'm good. That's why I'm not fucking you if we don't even live together. I changed my narrative to if I'm not fucking nobody that we don't live together. You're not coming to my house to get an itch off. You're not happening. That's number one. Number two. These women allow the nice guys to fall back and go out in the streets and look at women just like you. You're not going to find a man like me on the streets. Huh? You're not going to find a man like me on the streets. But by you thinking you're going to put me on the back burner, I got to sit back and say, now I get to study women. And guess what? Y'all are all the same. Every man is not the same. All these women. Every woman that I dated is exactly like every motherfucker said about them. It don't matter if they got a good job. It don't matter if they had their fucking father in their life. It don't matter. They're all the same. Every woman that I ever tried to date got sassy with me. Every woman that I've ever dated asked me questions to disrespect me. Every last one of them. But every last man ain't like me. Every man ain't like me. Every man don't cut his own grass, climb up on his roof and clean his gutters, does his own oil changes, does the brakes on his car, had a leak in his roof and sheetrocked his own roof up, put the fucking insulation back in it, sheetrock, installed 2 new chandeliers in my house, installed a water heater, an external tank water heater, make money, look good, stay healthy. Just doing all the good. I got the fucking good. You ain't finding a man like me. You had your fucking chance. Now be gone. I'm not fucking interested. I'm not interested. I wasn't that what you thought? The phone line was gonna be blinking for the longest? You thought you gonna have me on hold? Moi? Okay, I tell you what. I'm a little dick nigga. I'm little dick. I'm Chris Little Dick. I got a little dick. I got a little dick. I'm laughing at something else. You dodged the bullet, baby. You dodged the bullet, baby. Oh my. Oh my. Give me a second. I didn't want to tell y'all this. No homo. But when I gotta go to the bathroom, I want to be clear. I want these ladies to say, "Whoa, thank God," calling me back, asking to marry me, looking at my videos, getting mad at me. You know, I send them a text message, they get all mad at me. So let's be clear. December 8th, 2025. I want to be clear. I want to date stamp this one I'm about to say. When I go to the bathroom, I got to pee a little bit so I can see the little thrust of piss. And then I'm like, oh, there you go. Oh, God damn it, man. Sometimes when I forget to tie that string on my little shit so I can know where it's at, I got a little fucking, you got a bookmark. I got a dick marker, my little ass dick. Good for you. You won. You won. I'm up here on a live stream. I'm live streaming. It's out in the universe. You won. You won. Enjoy your prize. And you won. You won. Because that's what it's all about, right? You won. I'm sorry. I'm not fat. I'm sorry I didn't fall off. But you knew. You knew my difference at 56 was my difference at 26. My difference at 56 was my difference at 16. I'm still the fucking same. I'm on top. It won't stop. And you knew that. You knew that. You knew it was something different about me. You just thought you was going to put me on hold. You knew I was going to be single. You knew what I was. I had one woman. One. Wasn't a woman that I grew up with. I had one woman predict my life when I was 26 or so. She was 49. Remember the story I told y'all? She said, Chris, you always going to have problems with women. And I got offended when she said this. She said, no, Chris, you don't lie. She said, Chris, 75% of what a woman thinks a man says is a lie. She said, Chris, you don't lie. For that, a woman is not going to believe you what you say. And damn if she wasn't right on. When I tell them I don't do that, I get tested. When I tell them you get one time to disrespect me, they try that shit right out the gate. Yeah, she was dead on. Dead on. I say what the fuck I mean what I say. I'm the best. I said it. You ain't gonna find. I told every woman I tried to date, I was your once in a lifetime. They didn't believe me. She was right. They didn't believe me. But here they come running back. Here they come running back. Chris, why me and you ain't married? I want to be married, Chris. I want to be married. Why me and you ain't married? Hold on, fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. I got you. You're asking me why me and you ain't married because you want to be married? You 60. You coming up on 60. Oh, you're 60 now. You're 60. By the day, you're 60. You try to pull a Vivica Fox on me before Vivica Fox. Pull the fucking Vivica Fox. And you're asking me why we ain't married? I met you 31 years ago. I met you 31 years ago. I met you 31 years ago. I was told for 22 to 25 of those 31 years, mugs don't want to get married, and don't nobody want to get married. No, remember, you only told me that because you knew I wanted it. That was your way of saying, nobody wanted it. Now you're telling me, you're asking me twice. Same said woman asked me twice. Now she's mad at me because she watched my videos and obviously she heard me talk about it. Well, guess what? I'm talking about it again today on December 8th, 2025. I don't want to marry you. All I seen was you fucking married men for 25 years, had your ass up in the air for married men, and the wholesome purity that is fly. Oh, yeah, I'm fly, baby. I'm supposed to want you? I don't normally say this, but bitch, please. Get out of your fucking mind. I stayed pure. I stayed wholesome. I stayed jiggy. I stay dot fly, but I'm supposed to want you? Again, with all those married motherfuckers you fucked, at least 2 of them got caught. At least, I'm saying, at least 2 of them got caught. At least 2 of them got caught. They single, but you don't want me. Again, I got a little dick. My dick little. I got a little. You want me for? Your ass is big. Her ass this big, waist like that. Still today. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Young guys, young men out there, are you listening? They all are gonna wake up one day and realize, oh shit, I'm 50. And all this young bullshit that they talking is out the window. I promise you that. As a 56-year-old man, just laugh at them. I know it's going to take time to see the results. At 20 years old, at 25, at 30, it's going to take some time to see them. But oh boy, it's going to feel so fucking good. When they done gain weight, when they became calorie kidnappers, because they all going to gain weight. They don't understand the female body. They don't understand estrogen attracts fat. They don't understand that. They're going to be fat and sloppy at 50. Very few of them stay looking good. And even the ones that stay looking good, they got miles on them. I ain't got miles on my shit. I don't. And I'll be damned if I give myself up to anybody I dated in my past. It's okay. You showed me I wasn't good enough. What the fuck is the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, I know what it is. I get it. The nice guy is supposed to always be nice. Is that what it is? Listen up, young guys. Listen up. I get it. The nice guy, because as I tell you guys, they never tell you, they throw ideas at you and do you take it and run with it. A lot of you guys, I'm talking to all you now when I say this take. Stop and ask yourself, when was the time a woman actually asked you for something? When did she ever ask you, as opposed to insinuating, and you went ahead and did it anyway? Name one time where a woman actually said, my car is broke down. Could you please give me some money? As opposed to, man, my car broke down. I don't know what I'm going to do. They are excellent storyteller sellers. They are excellent at getting you to hear their problems, and you throw on your cape and swing in the accent like a fucking dummy. Don't worry. I did it too. Oh, you see that? You see, you notice how the shoulders slumped? Oh. But it's funny. As I told y'all, because for all year, I was an all-year teller. I'm laughing at motherfuckers now. I'm laughing. You want to be married now? I'm laughing at you. Why would I want to be married to you? You got miles on your coochie. You want to be married now? Why the fuck would I marry you when you got to keep your fucking house at 50 degrees below zero? Why the fuck would I marry you? Why? Why would I marry you when you're not moldable? You're not trying to get married. You're just trying to get the title of wife. You want nothing to do with the roles of being married. You hadn't all your fucking life. Yeah, I'm talking specifically to the one now. You had not. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it clear when I say this. Very well said. Very well said. Check this out. These women will tell themselves that they don't want. They will spend their whole life, and I get to see, as a 56-year-old man, you will always hear me say my age, throw my age out there. I would say, as a 56-year-old man, I get to now see individuals totally abandoning the bullshit that they barked all their life. Now, so Now they're not screaming independence. They're not screaming under that. They now want to gain the badge of wife, right? You know why my clients win? Because with 25 years experience, when they hire me, they get 25 years experience at the first month or so that they start going through this. So if you meet a 55-year-old woman, a 50-year-old woman, and she ain't got no experience in being a wife, no experience at living in a man, why the fuck would I want to marry? Why the fuck would I want to team up with a bitch at 50 fucking 5 years old? Why would I want to team up with somebody cruising through their 40s, see 50 coming and be like, la da 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 da, and then hit 50 and say, oh yeah, I'm ready to be married? You are an absolute 100% pure grade A piece of shit if you fuck with an old chick. You're a dumb. You're an absolute dummy. You're an absolute dummy. You are. I'm telling you, you're a dummy. You are a dummy. Let me show y'all what I did. Let me show y'all what I did. Let me show y'all so y'all can understand. And I'm gonna make sure y'all understand. So I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can understand. Check this out. Check this out. Hold up. Check this out. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all. You see this? So for about a week now, I have my profile. I put a profile on ColombianDating.com. It's a Colombian dating site where they register the women. They look at their ID. They monitor all the women that's on their site. They monitor them. So allow me to, because I put my profile on this Colombian dating site because I'm going there. I'm not dealing with no woman here. But allow me, and I don't know for you guys that was here, did you listen to my opening clip? The opening clip was American women. It was the video about American women leaving the US, quickly finding out nobody wants them. Nobody wants American women. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants American women. I done seen 3 videos now of women saying, our men are leaving the US to find wives. Who is coming here to meet us? Because don't nobody want us. But let us look at this woman here. This is the one I actually seen on the video. So let's go to her. Let's hit her. Whatchamacallit. There she is right there. There she is right there. All right. So Colombian women, let's go to view my personal data. So we're going to view her personal data. She's 5'6", 154 pounds. Her measurements are 37, 28, 39. So she got an 11-inch difference between her waist and her booty. Let's go down. Marital status, single. Sports hobbies, gym. You know what? Out of the 20 I looked at, gym was on about 13 of them. I'm a woman who is talented, smart, and so different from every other girl. For every woman is so beautiful, each has a unique personality like me. I have simple personalities and romantic. I'm looking for a guy who has true love in his heart and he's looking for a nice woman who will always love him because this is the kind of person I am. Are you, where are you, my kind? Honest, serious, seriously, man. I know somewhere, meet you, blah, 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 blah. No kids, by the way. No kids. Let's look at another one, shall we? So I'm just gonna stroll and I'm gonna hit that one. I'm gonna hit that one. I'm gonna view her personal data. So I view her personal data. She's a lawyer. Can I blow it up? Oh yeah, good. Can I put it aside? Oh yeah. She's 36. God damn it, man. Oh, hold up. We them boys. So look, see, what does that say? What does that say? Children, none, right? Remember, on this dating site, you register. They register with the site over there and they make sure everything is all right. And they say periodically they sign in. All the interaction is done through the dating site people who registered as women, who did background checks on all these women. All these women are legit. So let's now look at her. Remember, I randomly picked this person. Oh, look at her job title. What's her job title? Oh, that lawyer. No kids, lawyer on a dating site that's registered. Columbia. 3952. Body measurements 34, 27, 38. Let's go look and see what she got. Self-educated woman who has Christian values, whose priorities is her family. Wow. You'll never get a black woman to say no shit like that. That is forbidden, to say priorities of my family. Oh, her priorities will be her kids. Won't have nothing to do with nothing else. She'd be specific. My kids. They bark my kids all the fucking time. Please allow me to continue. I'm a preserving person who has very clear goals and is working and who works and has discipline and desire every day to try and achieve her dreams. I have the strength to face my problems with a lot of positivity. Trying to speak. Let's just see. I'm looking for a spiritual person whose fundamentals are based in family, a culture, and intellectual man who I admire. I feel proud and fortunate to have him in my life. That is responsible, disciplined, and a fighter with the fundamentals of honesty and having the courage to accept his mistakes and courage to change them. For better vision of every day. A man who seeks to give priority to his life partner, who pampers me and shows me all his love and have dreams and have a beautiful home with me. You ain't gonna get no woman to say nothing like that. So I tell you what, you think I got lucky? You think I got lucky? Is that what you think? You think I'm a lucky getter person? I'm gonna back out of that one. And we're gonna do it again. I'm just roll, and we're gonna go with that one. All right. This is Karen. She's in Bogota, Colombia. Bogota. Oh, so you mean to tell me every woman that I picked on don't got kids? Hold on. Measurements 36, 29, 43. Damn, that's a 14-inch difference. Oh my, I might not tell you about this one. Gym, cycling at the gym. Do you believe in love at first sight? Look. Oh, I hit share. Excuse me. I want to look at some more pictures because them body measurements got me bugging over here. Hold on. Additional photos. God damn. I mean, wow, she looks great. You gotta love it. Listen, I know what I want. Every woman that knows me know what I want, but none of them have interested in giving me what I want. They give their job what they want. They give their job their all. They give their family their all. They give their nieces and nephews their all. They give their mother their all. They give their father their all. This and all that. But when it comes to a man, there's a bunch of stoppers. But then something happens when they hit their 50s. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they taste buds change to marriage buds. I don't know what the fuck happens. You know, I'm confused as to why, when individuals turn 50, all of a sudden they speak marriage. I have no idea. I have no idea. This is hideous. I have no idea why these individuals are so desire marriage. But then when I talk about these things, they get mad at me. So for that, again, you dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet. I am Chris Little Dick. Yeah, no homo, guys. I want to make the women feel good. I got a little ass dick anyway. Okay. I just want to be clear. Yeah. I can't lie about the success. I aged well. But again, I'm gonna say this, and I want to be clear. I want to be clear, y'all. I want to be clear about what it is that I'm saying here today. I want to be clear. All right. You guys heard me say this. Ain't nothing changed on this December 8th, 2025. You will worship the ground I walk on. You will treat me like a fucking prostitute treat her pimp. But I'm not asking you to go outside and sell your ass, baby. Sell your ass, baby. I'm not asking you. I'm just saying prostitutes don't give their pimp lip. Prostitutes don't give their pimp ass. A prostitute will go out there, sell her ass, get robbed, cry to the pimp. He'll say, I don't care. Get your ass out there and get me my money. But I got robbed. Or charge the next nigga double. Just get me my money. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking for 100% pure grade A love, and you don't seem to get that from these creatures. But this is non-negotiable. Name one person in my life. Name one person in my life that y'all heard me say they talk to me like shit and I still speak to them. They don't fucking exist. But women think, you know what? He want pussy, so I'm gonna sass him. He want pussy, so I'm gonna ask him, so how much money do you make? Because I need to make sure you can support. I had one woman come to my house and say my house wasn't big enough for her and her mama. Here's a bitch that was renting a house, $2,000 a month, and was behind on her rent. And I own this house paying $700, but telling me my house is not big enough for her and her mother. That is the fuck shit that you get from these creatures called black women. But I'm supposed to say, oh no, I want some pussy. Oh no, in order to get you, I'm not interested in you no more. I'm not. I get it. Fuck niggas get y'all. When y'all don't want a motherfucker like me. Y'all only want a person like me when y'all coochie is twitching. Then when you feel your twitching, your coochie is back to being with you. I get it. Not interested. But stop getting mad at me. I'm not lying. Again, I'm gonna say this and end it with this. You fucked around and said no to me 20 years ago. I sat back and got to learn about women like you. Did you go on the streets and learn about men like me? No, you didn't. Men like me are not in the streets. Men like me is home. Men like me is the ones we wanted wives from you fucking creatures. I'm not interested now. You get the fuck on. I'm not fucking interested. I'm not. Enjoy your fucking life. You can come and keep peeking at my videos. I'm gonna keep talking about y'all fucking dummies. And that's the way it goes. Remember, I got a little dick. Bye.